Hello, my love. How are you doing? I hope everything is fine. Buckle up because I'm gonna touch on a very sensitive subject for a lot of people. And this sensitive subject is when manifesting an SP can go unhealthy or dark or toxic. I don't see anybody touching on this subject, to be honest, in the law of assumption community, but I think this could be useful for a lot of people. Because if done incorrectly, manifesting a specific person can turn into something very toxic, my love. And what I don't want for my own people, okay, is this. I don't want to keep you in a circle of chasing an SP, obsessing over them, putting your life on pause, not allowing yourself to experience romantic love because you forbid that to yourself. There's only one person that you want, and time goes by, my love, and without even realizing, or before you realize, you're into this maybe years, if done incorrectly, by the way. So let me clarify also the following from the get-go. I'm not telling you it's impossible. No, everything is possible, including this. I saw it in myself, I see it with clients, I see it with a lot more people. What I'm telling you is that if you're not in a good space mentally, or if you are but you don't understand really what manifestation is, it can be a trap. Okay, so if this is for you, my love, the reason I'm making this video is because I've seen a lot of comments talking about this. Okay, people asking me if they want to give up everything, they were doing everything correctly, and then they saw their SP with other people, and they just cannot go over that. And I understand. So if that's you, if this is your situation, my love, I'm making this video for you so you can think for your own self and take the best decision possible for yourself. That's in the best of your interests. Okay, that's the reason that I'm making this video. If this is not you, my love, skip. You don't have to listen to me. But I want to talk about something that almost everybody shies away from talking about in the love assumption community. So let's dive in. With all this disclaimer said, let's dive in finally. So, my love, I'm aware we all come to find the law of assumption because we want a change, right? We find ourselves in situations that are less than pleasant for us or less than ideal, especially when it comes about a specific person, and we figure out that there's something out there, there's something called manifestation that can bring that person back to us or make that person have feelings for us again, or make that person get rid of a third party and come to us. So when we discover the law of assumption, almost everybody, we are in a position like this. Maybe we are even obsessed over the person that we want. We can't stop thinking about them. We put them on a pedestal. We are so attached that even our day-to-day lives, activities become hard for us to do. I've seen people in this situation, okay? And manifestation is not about you obsessing even more over that person, putting your life even more on pause, because if it's not this person, then I don't want anybody. Manifestation is not about doing something now to get something in the future. I see a lot of people treating manifestation as a magic wand, dude. It's like they think manifestation is an outside process, like a mantra that you say, and if you get the words right, or if you get the thing right, then you're gonna get what you want on the outside in the future. Wrong, wrong, wrong. I also see others treating manifestation as some engineering mechanism. If you get all the pieces right, then your machine is gonna start working. My love is not that. Let me set the record straight again about manifestation. Manifestation is not something you do now to get something in the future in 3D. No. Manifestation simply means expression of self, my love. I manifest who I am, aka I express in the world who I think I am. The idea that I hold about me to be true, I'm gonna sit over and over again everywhere until I change my mind about who I am. So, see, it's not even about the specific person. So, focusing even more on that person, doing some ancient incantations, how do you call that? The stupid affirmations. What are gonna do these affirmations are just gonna obsess you more because your attention is on them. I don't want that for you. Do you hear me? If you treat manifestation that way, please stop right now. You're wasting your time and your mental health, and I don't want that for you. Also, let's touch a little bit on persistence. My love, I know you've been told that persistence means effort, like you have to hold on to something or you have to keep on pushing. The hell no. Persistence is effortless. You automatically persist in the truth that you believe in. So if you think your specific person lost feelings for you, if this is who you are, when I say who you are, I don't mean only you, the avatar, the person, with everything that you believe in or you accept as your truth. So when you're in a situation of my SP lost feelings for me, that's your identity. You are somebody that assumes or believes, or both, that your specific person has lost feelings for you. That's who you say you are, so that's what you keep on seeing on the outside. See how easy you persist into this? Are you making an effort to keep that idea true day in and day out? No. So persistence again is not an effort. This is not a military. My love. This is not a military. You don't have to. This is not about effort at all. Manifestation is about self. And when you don't like your results or the experiences that you're having right now, you change your mind about who you are. Now, this change of mind, yeah, it's the difficult part. It's especially for people who have an SP, who have a history with that SP. I understand, my love. It's very hard. It's very hard to, if you know somebody for the last 10 years of your life, for example, or even 2 years, it doesn't matter. But if you know them to be a certain way, if you know your dynamic is a certain way, it's very hard to change your mind and stay faithful to this change of mind. I understand. So this video is for you, my love. If you've tried everything and you're still waiting, you still don't see results, you're years in to this, my love, hear me out. Let me give you another perspective here, okay? Listen, it's okay if things don't always turn up the way you want them to turn up. And sometimes it's a lot more clever to make peace with some stuff and drop them instead of keep going and keep on investing even more time and more energy into something that looks hard for you. Listen, with my first SP, I never made it, okay? I'm telling you, and I think it's not the first time that I talked about this. I couldn't for the life of me to change my mind about that man and see him the way I wanted him to be as opposed to what he was. I couldn't. So instead of spending even more time trying to make this happen, okay, trying to, I don't know, wasting my freaking time, dude, and my mental space and energy, instead of keep on investing into this connection, I just said that at some point, dude, I deserve what I'm craving from him and I'm not getting from him, I deserve that. And I started giving that to myself. I stopped waiting on him to give me all these things that I wanted, like affection, make time for me, prioritize me. I gave that to my own self. And guess what? After a while, somebody else showed up. Yeah, you know the story, Gomez. I only mentioned these two because these two were the most relevant so far, okay? So somebody else showed up. This may happen also to you, to some of you, when you start understanding what the law of assumption is and you change your own self, like you start believing that you deserve to be loved, you deserve to be cherished, you deserve to be prioritized. When you integrate this into your identity, let's say, for some of you, it may happen that somebody shows up that embodies all these qualities that you want from your SP. And then you go, no, I don't want this guy or this girl. I want that one, the SP. Girl, think about it again. Think about it again. When Gomez showed up and, he was feeding me all the things that I was waiting for so long from the other one. Let me tell you, I forgot about the other one. Pretty quick. He was everything that I ever wanted and what I was waiting for from the other for so long. And some of you won't allow this to themselves because you're so fixated on that one person. Let me tell you something also about this. Do you know what makes that other person so special? It's the way you look at them. It never happened to you that, I don't know, you fall out of love with somebody and then when you look back and you look at them and you say to yourself, what the hell happened to me? Was I drunk the whole relationship or the whole situationship or whatever? Was I drunk all this time? What did I see in this person? It never happened to you before? So this is how I know. The only special thing that an SP has is the way you look at them. Now what I'm trying to explain here is the following. Again, I'm not telling you it's impossible to manifest the other person. I'm telling you to choose your battles, my love. If somebody else shows up that you like, of course, please, that you like, and also embodies all these qualities that you ever wanted, why not give this to yourself? Why toss that person away and keep on waiting and fighting with yourself to get that original SP? Most of you don't even want that original SP back. Your ego wants that. It would be an ego stroke. If tomorrow the first SP comes and he's everything that I ever wanted, I don't care. I simply don't care. It would be an ego stroke for a day, and then I would be over it, bored, over it. Again, I'm not telling you this to, I don't know, to scare you or... No, my love, it can happen. Is this the rule of what happens always? Of course not. It can happen. And I feel so bad when I see people finally getting what they want. It's from another, let's say, SP, and they don't allow themselves to live that experience because they're so fixated on the first SP. Also, for the ones who ask themselves now, okay, this happened in my case. That means I'm on the good road of manifesting my original SP. Yeah, you are, because that means there have been some changes, because that's why you can see it also on the outside. That's why that person showed up. And if you don't stop there to this person, yeah, maybe next is gonna be your SP or maybe not. I don't know, depends on you. Another dangerous side to all this, let's say, or another toxic side of manifesting an SP is that you may fall into accepting a love less than what you deserve. Why am I saying this? Well, my love, in order for something to change, you know that you have to relocate your attention, let's say. And instead of keep on observing the absence of what you want, you place your awareness or your attention on the things that you already have and you do want, on the good stuff. And you know, my love, in order for the good stuff to multiply in your life, you have to give it your attention. And gratitude is also a very important and powerful way of tipping the scale. Yeah, instead of being ungrateful for what you don't have or for the absence of what you want, when you are grateful with what you have, my love, it multiplies. But this, in the case of an SP, can turn toxic, because then maybe a message every 2 weeks starts looking like the best thing that ever happened to you. There's a fine line between being grateful or glorifying low effort and breadcrumbing, okay? And yeah, there's this, let's call it danger, that you can fall into glorifying low effort and breadcrumbing. And manifestation, again, is not about this. It's not about being a doormat, okay, and accepting whatever. But yeah, it does help that you filter a bit out of your vision what you don't like, and then you infuse or you feed what you do like more of your attention. But do you see what I'm trying to explain here? It's a very fine line between being with your intention on the good stuff and being appreciative of that, or glorifying that, and then, you know, a message every 2 weeks becomes like, oh my god, for you. No, my love, you are a king or a queen, a god and a goddess. Decide what kind of a treatment you deserve. And no, my love, until you don't get that, you don't glorify anything. Be appreciative of the good stuff. That's the only way you can tip the scale and make it grow bigger and bigger. But don't fall into glorification, okay? Into glamorizing low effort. Do you understand me? And of course, this is not the rule, again, but it can happen more to people that are in a very attached and very obsessed state of being. My love, again, manifestation is about you. I change self so I can experience something different. And the moment I change self, I live it now. It's not something that I can live in the future, for example, tomorrow. Can you be in tomorrow? No, my love, you're always in the now. That's why manifestation is not a process. It's not something you do to get something tomorrow or in the future. When you change self, you start living that change now. Let me see if I can explain this even clearer. So, my own example with money, yeah? I went from 0 to, I think, 7,500 in my first month on TikTok. From 0, But how I did that? Well, I decided that I am 10,000. In this case, I decided that I'm 10,000. And it didn't bother me that I didn't get the 10,000, by the way. But I just decided and I started living as if. Now, how is this living as if? It's just walking in that awareness. Oh my God, I'm this. I'm 10,000. Because I'm also 120,000. I'm all things. I'm also this. And I just walk in this awareness. I don't need anything external to confirm that to me. It's gonna, but I don't need to look on the outside to know I'm 10,000. I just walk in this awareness. That's all. Hey, I'm 10,000. Now, this is what you do also with an SP, my love. The ideal situation of manifesting an SP is to walk in this awareness that, hey, I'm loved, if what you think that's really happening is the opposite, yeah? Hey, I'm loved. I'm the woman or the man of her dreams. You walk in this awareness, but it's not with grasping, it's not by you focusing 24 hours a day on that person. Do you understand? It's not by you trying to make anything happen. You don't try to make anything happen when it's yours. Hear me out. This is how I know that you don't do things correctly, because you think you're in a process of making it happen. Maybe you're using techniques, maybe you don't, but you mentally, you're not aware that's yours. You're aware that you are in a process of making it happen. Very different. It's so different. Instead of you placing yourself mentally in I'm making it happen, place yourself mentally in the end. It's already done, it's mine. If you can do that, then yeah, keep on going with the manifestation of your SP. But if this, it's a lot of effort for you, it occupies a lot of space out of your life, a lot of time. If it has passed, I don't know how many years, my love, think again, is this a battle that's so worth doing? I'm not saying that you cannot get what you want. Again, I'm just trying to help you assess your own situation here and decide what's best in your own interest. Because after all, your life, it's about you. Your life, it's about you, my love. And I just want you to be happy. This is the point. For you to experience all the things that you want because it's about you again. And in case that I forgot to mention this about manifestation, because I always have a lot of things in my head and I'm trying to, put them in words in order, but nah, I can't. Again, manifesting is about the experiencing, expressing and experiencing something. Stop running after the thing, my love. Stop fixating on an outcome and fixate more on the person you want to be, on the identity. Who do I want to be? I want to be someone that's cherished, appreciated, seen, loved, adored. This is what you want out of that person, out of a romantic relationship in general. Realize it's about the experience, not the person. I discovered this myself when I finally took out of this equation my first SP and I just gave myself all that I wanted to experience without him. I couldn't for the life of me to imagine this guy doing all these things for me, okay? So I just stripped him away from the equation and I just started living in that feeling myself, okay? And when Gomez showed up and it was all this, I realized again it was never about the SP. What I was actually after was this, the experience. Do you understand, my love? With money is the same. You don't want the money. If I give you a pile of money on a desert island where there's no suitable for drink water, no food, you just have this pile of money. Do you eat? Can you eat money? Can you drink money? No, it's the same. You're not after money, you're after the experience that money can give you, after how money can improve your life, not after the paper, not after the digital money. Do you understand me? So, my love, allow yourself, stop waiting on something to happen out there before you can allow yourself to feel loved, sorry, and appreciated and prioritized. Now, how do you give all these things to yourself? You decide you are it now and you walk in this awareness and you see it everywhere. It might not be from a lover at first, but you can recognize people that love you around you. Maybe it's family, friends, maybe your colleagues at work, maybe the cashier that puts your groceries in the bag and gives you a smile. Maybe that's somebody in a car that allows you to pass in front of them and you get in time at work. Recognize that you are prioritized, loved, and cherished in all the situations, my love. And do it for yourself because, after all, this is what you want. Do you understand me? See how manifestation is not about getting anything in the future or about forcing change. You be the change because you are reality looking at reality, my love. And if my reality is I am loved, I'm gonna see it everywhere. The mirror of 3D is gonna reflect that back at me from all angles. This has been a refreshing video to make for me because I don't want my people to go through this, to obsess even more over their specific people, to put their lives on pauses, to wait on something to happen outside there before they can give themselves the experience. Because, my love, I'm telling you, you can give yourself any experience that you want right now. Can you worry about something beforehand before it shows up? Yeah, and we do this a lot. Can you be happy for something that has not happened yet? Yeah, when you book a vacation and you're all excited about that, right? Live your life now by now moment as much as you can. Appreciate all the good things that you do have. And let go of this grasping you have over your person or whatever other desire that you have. This is not the way to get it, by holding on to it tightly, by trying to get it, by denying yourself happiness. And you understand, my love, appreciate everything. But again, it's not about glorification, it's appreciation from, it's another level, my love. I don't even know how to explain. And again, don't do it to get something, because I see also this tendency of people, with everything that I say, they make it into a technique to get something. My love, again, you cannot fool the law of being. Either you are and then you're gonna experience it, or you're not. And no matter what you do, you ain't gonna experience it. Like when I say be grateful, don't be grateful to get that person. Be grateful for yourself, my love. Be grateful so you have a nice experience, a happy day-to-day life, a wholesome happy day-to-day life. Not as a means to get to an end, like a means to get that person. Some people even make living in the end a technique. You can't, my love. Either you are it and then you're gonna experience it and you're gonna see it everywhere, or either you're not it. And no matter what you do, how many affirmations you say, how many sets you're making, how many, I don't know what else you're doing, you ain't gonna get there. Do you understand? Okay. This is very important. Very important. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Well, sorry, not sorry, better said. Somebody has to talk about this as well, and that's me. Okay? I'm very honest, you know me. Straightforward. I don't only talk about the good stuff. You see me. I'm also not perfect. Like, for example, it took me how many months to move since November until now, yeah? Because I doubted myself. I changed my mind over and over again. So I'm not trying to be perfect in your eyes. I'm showing you I'm not. And I actually get stuff and how I get stuff, okay? So, yeah, maybe you needed to hear this today. Please, my love, above all, prioritize your own self, prioritize your own well being. Always do things with you first in mind. Like, have your best interest at hand, always, no matter what, on top of your feelings, on top of your I don't care, my love. Feelings come and go. But take the best decisions for yourself possible, because you're the one who's gonna live with them. Have your own best interest at hand no matter what. And I'm not saying that everybody has to do this. Again, not going to extremes. This message is for people that really have it hard to follow through with, the teachings, and they already spent a lot of time chasing this person and nothing is happening, and they're in a constant anxiety and distress, and this messes up with their lives big time. Okay, thank you again for being here, my love. Again, the course is up. I posted yesterday the first lesson about who you are, and I'm making my way slowly but surely into everything. I don't even have words. I cannot think of after these 30 minutes anymore. So if you want to subscribe, my love, to the course, it's there. I'm gonna leave in the comment section the link. It's gonna be huge. We're gonna touch on all subjects. And what's most important, my love, you're gonna focus on you, because you're source, not out there. You are the source. And if you want your life to change, you have to change. Change your mind about who you think you are. And this is what I'm teaching you anyways here also. But of course, in the course, we're gonna do it on a greater detail. Thank you very much again for being here, and I shut up and I go. Bye.